star piece and everything that I need to put. I'm not gonna put lucky egg. Okay, let's put 4 hours of star piece. Today we'll be spatial renting the whole 2 hours of our grind time. Are we live? Is it working? Is the live working now? Not sure if it's working. Give me a sec, guys. I need to just check to see if we are on. Yes, are we good? Hello? Oh man. I'm gonna force close. I cannot see the chat, guys. So if anybody is chatting now, I cannot see anything. So give me a second. Okay, I see that we are live now. Waiting for the advertisement for me as usual. Okay, so today we are gonna catch as many as we can using great balls for today. My Rayquaza is almost mega evolving soon, so we're gonna restart our mega. Alright, hey guys, what's up to you guys today? How are you guys? Yes, today is gonna be the final strike grind. I'm accompanied by a friend, Gerald.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so he wants to do a crazy grind.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna start catching now because the goal for today is to get maybe 3 shinies. Hopefully, because there are 3 new boosted shinies for this event. Shiny Mareanie, shiny Stunky, and also shiny Meditite. So hopefully we can get, I don't know, 3. I wouldn't say 1 of each, but I would say at least 3. I don't know if I can do that, but we will see how things goes. We are gonna not do any remotes for today, just for fun. Yeah. So, Edward, you said thanks so much for the advice yesterday about the ban. In the end, Niantic stated that someone hacked your account and downloaded the location spoofer, and I have a Pokemon caught in Japan. Ah, that happened? Oh my god. So, the question is, did you manage to get your account back, bro? Yeah, where's Princess? First question, where's Princess? She's at home, she's resting, still not fully recovered yet, so she's resting at home. Yeah, you managed to clear the spawns here, bro? You managed to clear? Okay. Yeah, you definitely did, because I turned off my Go Plus just now when we were walking here. Okay. So, it's gonna be a full 2 hours grind, but with so many Nickets spawning in the wild also, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to get the 3 shinies, like I say, because Nicket is not shinyable at all. So that's gonna eat into the spawns, which isn't great. Let me go ahead to change my chat settings a little bit. Okay. Okay, where are you playing at now? Singapore Sports Hub. Yeah, playing at Singapore Sports Hub today. Today there is no Lady Gaga concert, so we are free to use this place the whole day today. Yay! Alright. First time catching you live. Yay! Hi, nice to see you, Jen. Yeah. So yeah, Edward, I read what you said about both of us. Princess is here. If everybody wants to say hi to Princess, Princess is there. She's saying hi to you guys. Good evening to you, Russell. So anyway, I'd like to show you guys shinies for now. Zigzagoon, which was the one that I caught yesterday. So gonna see if we can actually grind out to get ourselves something exciting. At the same time, actually, Princess was able to catch a Hundo Froakie just now. Unfortunately, I did not get it. She Go Plus it. I wasn't able to get mine at all. So, unfortunate, man. It's okay. We'll get it one day. Right, so the route has started. Normally we walk inside. Just some people cannot start the route. But it's okay for you? Yep. Okay. We caught a Shundo Azelf yesterday. Congrats to you, Russell. Yeah. Yeah, Sora, I know, man. I heard about the news, and I think you're very excited for the Cinderace, right? A G-Max Cinderace is pretty insane. We got G-Max Rillaboom plus G-Max Cinderace plus G-Max Inteleon, all coming out during the Go Fest period. So it's going to be a very, very exciting week. Not week, but month for the month of June. But it clashes with the Go Fest, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how it'll be like for us who will be at the in-person Go Fest itself. So for those of you who are going for the in-person Go Fest, now that you guys received the announcement for the event itself, it's kind of going to clash with the event itself. But that's what's going to happen. I knew that there's going to be something that will happen during the time that we are playing the Go Fest. So there we go, G-Max, the starters, the 3 starters. Okay. Oh man, after Urshifu single strike event, are we still able to evolve it? I believe you should be able to. I think it's a permanent addition to the game. I'll be surprised if it's just only for this event. It kind of doesn't make sense if it's only just for this event, TS. Yeah, so got a 12-kilometer egg hatching here. Celandid, not female, it's okay. G-Max Rillaboom is a whole drum band. I saw the photo, man. Yeah, I saw the photo, Edward. It's a really cool one. So the 3 new events, you know, the names, cannot remember the name. It's Serene something and Phantom something. I really cannot remember the names. But at the same time, you can see that Cinderace will have a big fireball at the bottom of the rabbit itself. That's cool. Okay, we're gonna go ahead to make sure that we're gonna clear all our dailies also for today. So hopefully we can get ourselves 3 shinies. That's the goal for today. Usually I will target to get 1, but I think today we will try and increase it to 3, but I don't know if we can because I don't see the other boosted shiny mons spawning as frequent as the others. Yeah, hi to you, Mark. Last time we caught the Shundo Legendary was when you were with me in DC for Yveltal Red Owl. Ah, yeah. 2160, man. Yeah. It was nice playing the Red Owl with you guys in DC. Yeah. I'd love to go back to Washington again one day. And I actually do have a goal to achieve next time. Because I know of Pogo players who might be able to bring me into the most secured gym ever in Washington DC, and that is the one at the Pentagon, in the middle of Pentagon. Next time if I go back to Washington DC, I definitely want to go to that gym itself. But next time. Cool. Meowth, Stardust boosted Mon. So yep. Okay, so we're gonna take the elevator just in case there are people, you know, playing music as usual, doing their dance practice. Okay. So, are you doing raid to evolve the Cupfu? Actually, no, I'm not planning to actually do that. I have not even buddied my Cupfu yet, so I don't think I'll be doing that for now. Will you be at Sports Hub on Sunday or Bishan for the Macam? I'll be at Sports Hub, I think. Yeah, I'll be at Sports Hub, for sure. Yeah. So let's see now. And Rillaboom will have the G-Max drum solo. Intello will have the G-Max Hydro Snipe. Yeah. And Cinderace will be the G-Max Fireball. I think, yeah, he was going to play football the whole day, man. Serene Retreat, Instrumental Wonders, and Phantom Ruins. So many names to remember, B. B, are you joining us to grind? First shiny. Okay, got it. Shiny Meditite is the boosted shiny for the event. I think it's 1 in 64, so not too difficult to get it. It's an old shiny already. So shiny count 1, guys. 9 minutes into the stream and we got our first shiny. Okay, we still got another 1 hour and 51 minutes to go. Yeah, today guys, I just feel like catching non-stop because for those of you who were on stream with me yesterday, I actually walked towards the city center, and what happened was there were not a lot of spawns. Alright, I was using my spatial RAM the whole time and the spawns was so underwhelming that it felt really boring to play there. I'll be honest. I mean, I walked around my old grind spot area, but the spawns there has reduced so much because spawns have changed, and I guess maybe I have not played there in a very long time. There's no actual like players who actually go there to like maintain the spawn over there. So that's why I am gonna just focus to catch for today. I'm not even gonna remote anything for today, any remote raids or whatsoever. Yeah, we have a C over there on the left. Hi team. Yo bro, how are you? Hey, dude. You are going to New Jersey, right? Bro, are you going to New Jersey? I think you did say that you are going, right? Yeah. We're having dinner, right? Let me know, bro. So you think G-Max Rillaboom will have Osaka background? Oh, that's a very interesting thought. Oh, that is a very interesting thought. I never thought of that, whether the G-Max will have the backgrounds. Oh my. So if they actually do have the backgrounds, it makes it rarer, I guess? Yeah. You are currently visiting in the Crystal City area currently. Crystal City? Where's that, bro? Shiny hype, man. You came in at the shiny came, bro. Alright, yes, you are. We'll be going. Yeah, okay, yes, bro. Yeah. I think Tara is going also. She messaged me saying she's going. Yeah. So let's see if we can arrange for a dinner together. Yeah. Princess won't be going, so I mean at least the table has one more seat available. Yay. Auntie Gladys and Isaac will be going, bro. Yeah. By the way, Kevin will be there too. Yeah. Do we have to evolve Cupfu by 29? I don't think so, but don't quote me on it. I might be wrong, yeah. So don't quote me on it whether 29. Basically, we have to evolve before the event ends to get Urshifu. Alright. I'm not evolving mine because of a very good reason. G-Max, Cupfu, and Urshifu will be available in the future. So I'm just going to keep my Cupfu as it is. Who knows, maybe I would like to use my Cupfu in Great League or other leagues one day, right? Okay, so we're not going to do anything to my Cupfu for now. Got Clamper over there. Okay, Jangmo-O. I've not gotten a shiny from the research for Jangmo-O, so it'd be nice to get it, but I've hatched one before, so that was very lucky. Tara, me, and Reed. Reed also, oh yeah, obviously, Mr. Lu will be going. Yeah, I'll see the three of you there, man. Yeah. Alright, hello to you, Cal Wolf. Shout out from LA, man. Yeah, shout out to you. Okay. If G-Max Rillaboom is added, it will take 99% of the space in the Pokédex viewing thing. Oh, I get what you mean. I cannot imagine viewing it on my screen because my screen aspect ratio is 4:3. So it's gonna be even crazier that way. But I mean, don't we already have Pokemon that takes out a lot of space on the screen, like Wailord, for example? Yeah. Hello to you, RMax Edits. Hello. Hi to you, Chai. Okay, so good morning to you, Kevin. Okay, so we are almost done with our half a round. Okay, so we'll walk the entire route now. I really, I did not come here and play yesterday. Kind of make me feel that I miss playing here. So I really miss the spawn. So we are back, guys. We are back to our spawns. Okay, I'm gonna take the stairs. Okay, guys, get Urshifu ASAP. His ability is one blow, you do 5-star rate, you get win in 1 second. Oh, really? Really, Edward? If that is true, wait, do you have spatial right now? No. Okay, then we have to take the elevator. More spawns for you. Yeah. Okay, we got 10km egg hatching, La Vita. Okay, that is pretty high, but not high enough. I'm gonna get that Squirvet on the left. Okay, because if you have spatial rent on, then actually just walk stairs. You still get the spawns at the elevator. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's see now. Both your Cupfus are 2-star. Oh man, I've not caught my second Cupfu yet, so we have to wait till I get that. Yeah, but no worries, Russell. Like I said, there will be G-Max in the future for Urshifu, so might as well wait for that. That's my plan also. I'm waiting for the G-Max to be out. So I don't even think I'll be doing anything to my current Cupfu at all, just to wait for it. By the way, I have my daily incense on. If you guys are noticing the blue smoke around my avatar or looking at the top over there where I have my daily incense on. So if we do encounter a Galarian bird, congratulations to us. But I'm pretty sure that it will be fleeing away. So that would be a nice thing to see. So I guess. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Can you invite me to a raid? Mark, there are no raids around me right now because it's already 10:15 p.m. here in Singapore. But I mean, daytime, I actually do invite my friends or my patrons for raids. So if you're interested in that, you can check out the membership. If you sign up for the highest tier, you are granted a slot on my friends list. And then from there, I can send you invites. Yep. Are you going to host a meetup in New Jersey? Yes, I will. I will be hosting a meetup in New Jersey. In fact, a day before the event itself, and even 2 days before the event itself, I might already be hosting a meetup for even Red Hour and maybe even Spotlight Hour. Spotlight Hour, I've not figured out yet where I will be playing at, but I'm pretty sure I'll figure a place out. I'll check out the campfire to see if there's any meetup going on for Spotlight Hour, but for Red Hour, I might actually join a local community too. I'll post everything all on my socials. So for those of you who are going to join in whichever meetup, please refer to my socials. Everything will all be posted on the community posts on YouTube or even on X and even on Instagram. Everything all be posted there. Alright. Your hand okay?
Yeah.
I saw you. Left hand or right hand?
Right hand.
I see. So I mean, because you see I'm using my thumb to throw, right? Some people they use their pointer to throw also. So you can switch around if you get tired. You can switch around.
No, but
Yeah.
yours makes it faster because you can reach the top here.
So which one?
Whereas I have to cross this way.
Oh.
But then you can reach this way.
Like this, I still have to use my right hand. I cannot use left hand. You see, I cannot use left hand. Yeah. I still have to use right. Yeah. I still have to cross. Yeah. My screen bigger than the phone, man. Yeah. Okay, let's see now. I think the chat fainted. Let me refresh my chat, guys. So we are at 1 shiny now. 2 more to go. Hopefully we can get them. I mean, it'll be nice to get a white flabebe over here. White shiny flabebe. Okay, let me just bring the chat up again. Okay, for some reason my chat phone is not working properly. Okay, there we go. We are back. Awesome. Okay, nice. Okay, I can see the chat now. Let me just change the settings a little bit, guys. Okay, great. What happened to his hand?
Just new at Pokemon Go.
So don't worry, man. He actually needed to practice throwing more. His hand got a bit tired. I mean, it happens to me too. You just need to shake off the tiredness, that's all. Yeah. But don't worry, Jeff. Thank you so much for the concern. Yeah. Did you see Milo UK's video where he quick caught a Galarian Zapdos? No, I didn't see that, but it's pretty insane. Yeah. That's crazy luck. Yeah. Quick catch the Galarian Zapdos. Wow. Was it quick catch or semi-quick catch? I didn't see that. Hi to you, Nuno. Alright, any news if we get an increase in Pokemon storage capacity? No idea for now. But I mean, that's something a lot of people have been asking for. Yeah, the Go Fest is almost about to start. But let me just do a rough calculation, yeah? From my understanding, usually in the month of December and about June, they will then introduce the new storage. So, going by my rough calculation, that we've got Scopely who has taken over and they may want to earn some extra money, they probably would allow us to increase the storage space sooner than June itself. So I'll say yes. Yeah. But whether is it going to be before Osaka or before Global, that's the question that all of us will have to wait for to know the answer. Yeah, I would think it's going to be before Global. Yeah, that seems to be more like it. Yeah, I would be a little bit surprised if we would get an increased storage of 500 storage space before Osaka itself. Yeah, and if we are gonna get it, we probably will get it next like Tuesday or Wednesday. Yeah, usually that's the case. But whatever the case is, still remember to clear your storage as much as you can. For me, I usually prepare about 1,000 free slots on my storage for Go Fest, and it's actually enough for me. So I would be able to clear the mons really quickly also, and I still do my daily clearing of my storage whenever I go back to my hotel. Yeah. Whoa, Brandon, that Geodude is 999 CP. Which Geodude? Yeah, which Geodude? Oh, you mean the one that I just caught? Oh man, I didn't see that. Okay, but it's okay. Which do you think is better, Zamazenta or Zacian? I would say Zacian. Yeah, in most situations, I would say Zacian, especially for Master League and even from my understanding as a steel type attacker, if it actually gets the right stats for the new move the Behemoth Sword. So I would think that will be a very strong steel type Pokemon. Whether is it going to be stronger than Dustmane Necrozma, that's something that we have to wait to see. Yeah. So by the way guys, today I'm also going to use all my Great Balls because I have over 1,600 right now left with it. So I'm going to utilize all of that, since the other day for the Spotlight Hour, I burned through like over 800 Ultra Balls, close to 900. So I'm going to have to slowly get my Ultra Balls back. And for Pokeballs, I'm actually throwing them away because the Gold Plus isn't utilizing them as quick as me getting them back. I only come here to grind at night. Daytime I was busy settling stuff, preparing merch that I will be bringing over for the in-person event. Yeah, so moving house too. But no worries, we'll figure it out. They did it in the past December and also February. Understand. February was for Unova, right? I know they did it for Unova. That was a bit of a surprise to me. Yeah, historically speaking, usually it's around mid and at the end of the year that they will give us storage increase and backspace increase. So that's quite surprising. Alright, it was a full quick catch. He was testing a theory. Oh, really? Really? He did? Oh my god, he was just testing? Okay, that was pretty wild. Yeah, I mean, the question is, did the Galarian bird despawn off the screen already and then he tapped on it again? Or did he try to do that like after a minute of him encountering it? Because, you know, the daily incense, the Mon will only last on the screen for a minute. So if he did it after a minute, oh, that's pretty crazy. Yeah. Right, so 1 round, 1 shiny. Maybe you have to walk 3 rounds to get 3 shinies. That's the goal, right? So let's see if we are able to do that. Hi to you, Matthew from Hadsonfield. Hi. Okay, hi to you, Vignes. Hope you're having a great evening too, man. Alright, we got a Rocket over here. We might skip that for now because, like I said, I'd like to focus to catch for today, and I have my spatial rent on also. Yeah. So you see, bro, what I mean by when I tap a Mon, right? When I tap a Mon, then I can actually turn the screen. So when I'm tapping the Mon, I turn the screen, right? Yeah. Instead of turning the screen when I'm not tapping a Mon. I don't know if you saw it, but it takes a bit of practice, lah. Yeah. Don't worry. Okay. What mega should I mega this event? I'm currently using Rayquaza. Although if you need Froakie Candy XL, I would recommend using a water type like Kyogre or Swampert or Gyarados or Blastoise. I would say that this event, because there's also Dano spawning, I mean you do get Dragon and Dark, so using Gyarados would be great if you want the Dano XL candy and also the Froakie XL candy, because Froakie in the future there would be Ash Greninja, which that would be a good Pokemon to use. In fact, from the rough calculation, Ash Greninja's stat is so insane that it beats out Primal Kyogre from what I read online. But I'm not sure if that's really going to be the case until it's going to be out. So I'm going to wait for the actual information first before I will make my decision. But even so, I need to get my Hundo Froakie. Yeah, have not even gotten that yet after catching and hatching and trading over 6,000 Froakie, so that's pretty insane. So help. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just go to the pet shop to buy a frog next time. Yeah, I think that will solve the Hundo solution. The problem, I mean. G-Max Rillaboom is coming. Yeah, Joanne. G-Max Rillaboom, G-Max Cinderace, and also G-Max Inteleon, they're all coming over the weekend during the Go Fest of the in-person events itself, so that's going to be great. The thing is, it's also going to clash with Go Fest itself, so some people, they are a bit unhappy by the fact that it's clashing with Go Fest, but of course we understand that not everyone is going to the in-person event. So whoever is not going to the in-person event, well, you will then have more time and chance to actually battle the 3 starters. Yep. Is it true that Crown Form Zation Max CP is 5629? I'm not sure if that's true. It will be insane if it is, but even so, do not just look at CP to determine how strong a Pokemon is, because if you just look at pure combat power CP, Then slacking actually at level 50 Hundo is at 5010, but it's a totally useless Pokemon. Okay, but even so, okay, I wouldn't say totally useless. You can use it to fight Giratina. I definitely will win against Giratina. Okay, but anyway, as I was saying, please also take a look at the stats and the mons and everything. But I mean, Zacian stat is good. You're gonna start with a new route.
Yeah, route. I'm done.
Yeah, okay. So Zacian should be good, but I mean Behemoth's Sword also, we have to see the stat of that particular move itself, just to see whether how strong that move will make Zacian become. Yeah. So I'm curious to see how it's going to be like, but if it's really going to be that high in CP, obviously the attack stat is going to be really high also, so it'll be quite interesting to see how it works. Alright, yeah, Ash Grenadier is so cool. It's like fusing the top one Pokemon Master League and one single Froakie. Aha! Yes, I know. I need to go to the pet shop to buy a frog, man. Yeah, okay. I know. I do not have a hundo, bro. Where's my hundo? How do you get 40 gifts at a time? Oh, I have the ticket, bro. I have the ticket. Yeah, so the ticket is the one that you buy from the shop and you then can hold more gifts. You can also send out a total of 150 gifts instead of the usual 100. Yeah, so it's the monthly ticket. Alright, I think it's called a power-up ticket. This one over here. Which one? Power-up ticket. Okay, actually I do not have it. Oh, this is not this. Is it this? It's not this. It's the power-up ticket. I think it's not available already because I think it's expired. You have to buy it within a certain period. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Lucky I'm in the same ticket as Brandon. I'll go see him. Alright, man. I'll see you there, Matthew. Yeah, I'll see you again, bro. I think I see a para spawning over there at the back. Let's go to get that. Okay, no shiny release for the Rillaboom or others though. Yep, that's true. I mean, it's a starter, so a shiny in, out, right? I mean, Rillaboom. So, Grookey is not shinyable yet, so no surprise that the shiny in, out, because usually the starters, the com day, would then get the debut shiny available. So, we will have to wait for that to happen. I think it's okay, but of course, what I understand is G-Max Rillaboom, G-Max Inteleon, and also G-Max Cinderace would be the strongest of each of those typing that they represent, meaning grass, fire, water, for G-Max. So I really recommend they go after that, especially Inteleon. Yeah, Inteleon to me I think is the most useful one. Yeah, but all of them will be pretty useful, I would say that. So I definitely would go after them. Hopefully we can get a hundo or two from the battles itself. Okay. Anyway, we have already walked one round, going relatively well. We still would have to finish our interaction with our buddy Pokemon. As of now, we have already gotten a total of, let's see now, I forgot what's the number where we started off, but I think it's about 200 plus catches already. I think we started off at 1,900 something, so 2,100. That's about 200 plus catches, at least 200 plus catches already. Useful as me. No, Lucas, that's not right. That's not right, Lucas. We got Lucas coming in with the Starbucks dono, guys. Okay, bro, I don't drink Starbucks. Lucas, Lady Gaga is still here in Singapore. She went over to, did Princess tell you? She went over to Maxwell Hawker Center, the place that we brought you to eat, or she brought you to eat Tian Tian chicken rice. Yeah, and you should have been here, man. Is Shiny Seal out? Yes, Shiny Seal is available. I can show you if you want to see it. Yeah, Shiny Seal is here. Yeah, this was available for quite a while already though. Yeah, I mean, even during the pandemic, yeah, it was already available. So it's not exactly a new shiny. I'm going to get rid of my Pokemon. I have 300 that I would like to get rid of right now. Okay, awesome. Super chat hype. Yeah, man, team. Yeah. Hi to you, Carmets. Okay, let's see now. What's the most gracious Pokemon? I'll start with Milotic. Oh, I think, yeah, Milotic is definitely up there in terms of how graceful it looks like. Another one that I can think of is Pidgey, because that's the only Pokemon I can think of. Okay, nothing else. That's all. Thanks. Lucas, you saw the TikTok, right? You saw the TikTok. Okay. Anyway, one round, one shiny. Second shiny coming up, maybe. Oh my god! I caught it!
Called it.
I caught it! Like I just said, second shiny coming up and boom, there we go. Oh my goodness, I literally just caught it, okay? That is so insane. That's so wild, guys. Okay, anyway, second shiny. Just said, second shiny coming out and boom, oh my goodness. I swear I do not work for Niantic, alright? I swear I'm not sponsored by Niantic also, okay? Or even by Scopely, and I never will. Oh my goodness, that was nuts. Okay, yeah, the Pogo gods are listening, definitely, man. Yeah, what luck was that? I do not know, man. Yeah. Okay, so, like I said, 2 rounds for 2 shinies. We'll wait for the third round for the third one. Okay, I have a feeling it's gonna be a Froakie, but I don't think it'll be a Shando. Okay, anyway, let's go to see if we get any Hundo. Oh, we got a Hundo Scovet though. Okay, it was caught before the stream, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so let's see now. Because it's a Pokeball. Because Pokeball, I did not use Pokeball at all after I started the stream, so definitely it's before the stream started. Go plus that, I believe so. Alright, what's up to you, Justice Aquabo? Okay, let's see now. Stream count, shiny count 2, yeah, MJ. What's going on, man? Alright, let's see now. The Pogo gods, yeah, really listening, man. Hi, do you eat me raw? Okay, see now. Lucas, are you coming to Singapore to get coffee with us? Lucas? No Starbucks, man. Yeah. But by the way, did you actually try the local coffee here in Singapore? I didn't ask you that. Like, I know you went to try Starbucks, but you do know that we got a lot of good local coffee places, right? I hope you do know that, Lucas. Yeah. Next time, bro, I'll bring coffee for you from Singapore. Starbucks instant coffee. Yeah, that works, right? Okay, how do I organize my PvP Pokemon? Like, how do you want to organize in your storage, if that's what you're asking? So what I do is I label all my Great League as .gl. Alright, so I then can actually choose from it over here. If you want .ul, that's for Ultra League. Okay, and then you can put .ml for Master League. So that's what I do, and that's how I label my mons. Okay, just to give me a rough idea. Of course, I have not like organized them properly for the last few months, so I need to go ahead to reorganize them again if I really want to do that. Anyway, I'm gonna swap to my next buddy now. That's probably gonna be my final buddy swap. I know you didn't bring me out. Fine. Hey, I'll see you soon in July. Yeah, I'll see you soon in July. How many packets do you want? Yeah. What's up to you, King Raven? Shiny Zizakun, I heard someone call me. Oh, hi. Hi to you, Nolan. Hi to you, Smiley. Alright, you're the real Spinneret. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, Lucas is actually the Spinneret in his community in Team Cebu. Yeah. So they all put his face, a picture of his face, a profile picture of his face on a Spinneret itself. So he's a Spinneret king. Yeah. Most welcome, Garcon. How did I become? I don't know, man. I mean, you might have to ask like your admins or your friends in Team Cebu. Or maybe you can ask some really good friends too. They don't want to say some names, but I think you know who I'm talking about. The one who made you hyperventilate for Riberia. Yeah. Hi to you, Pedro. Okay, let's see now. What's the lowest iPhone do you recommend to play smooth game experience? iPhone 13 Pro? I'm not sure because I do not play on an iPhone, but from my understanding, I think iPhone below 11 would have some issues already, from what I observe from my friends. Yeah, so I would say 11 is still playable as, I mean, it's the Pro Max, right? You're talking about 13 Pro Max. So 13 Pro Max, I would think that it should be good enough. Yeah, even right now for me, 6 iPad mini 6 versus iPad mini 7, which I would think that there ain't going to be a huge difference if I upgrade to iPad mini 7. So that's why I'm just using still the iPad mini 6. Mankey, good for GL. I need to change charge DM? Mankey Annihilate is actually pretty good for the Great League. And Prime Ape, yes, it is very, very powerful. Right, Prime Ape is very powerful for the Great League, as its Rage Feast plus Close Combat does insane damage. Yeah, so we alternate, like we go here, then we go there. So the other side, we take the other escalator down. We can get the spawns under the balls in bar stream.
Okay.
Okay, you take the title for the price. Huh? What price? Oh man. Is it worth to purify a shadow Pokemon to get a hundo, or just keep it shadow? It depends on what you need it for. For example, if you would like to purify so that you can use it as a mega, yeah, then you getting a hundo mega from the purified mons makes sense. Second reason to purify would also be if you want to use it for PvP. Example, if you want to purify a 13 IV, say for example, Excadrill, all right, to get into a hundo, yeah, purified hundo or purified mons in PvP would have a higher chance to win CMP tie, charge move priority tie. So versus one that's a hundo that's non-purified, the purified one would actually win. Okay, so that's another benefit of purifying. But of course, if you ask me whether if you're going to like use it just as it is, like a purified mon versus a shadow, I would rather use the shadow, as shadow Pokemon deals the most damage. If you guys have not seen my merch yet, yeah, shadow, team shadow. All right, shadow Pokemon deals the most damage. Even a 0% IV shadow Pokemon would still deal more damage than a hundo. All right, so I really recommend using shadow Pokemon if you can. And of course, some people will also tell me that the cost, Stardust cost to actually power up a shadow Pokemon is way more, like 20% more. But if you actually power up the same amount of Stardust as a non-shadow Pokemon, you actually deal more damage. Still deal more damage overall. Okay? Okay, you have so many titles, Riv. Okay, Lucas, shall I look for your name here? Wait, sorry, I think I removed it. What was the other one? Oh yeah, here. Hey Lucas, do you remember this? The one I changed your name. Yeah man, GL Lucas. Yeah man, Spinneret. Hey, I maxed it out. Okay, remember? Remember we maxed it out when we were on the way to Bantayan Island. Alright, you'll take the Lucas Spinneret King title for the price. Oh. How much would that be, sir? Okay, you want your account unbanned? Any advice? Hayden, first of all, what did you do to get your account banned? Yeah, if you wanna try to get your account unbanned, you might want to write into Niantic, alright, and see whether there's a way to get it unbanned. Okay, that's my recommendation to you. But if you actually did something that really breaks TOS, like spoofing or whatsoever, then I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? I'm not sorry, I guess. You kind of deserved it. Yeah. Okay. You have 10 Shando Rayquaza. Nice. Congrats to your 10 Shando Rayquazas. Yeah. Hopefully you are using all of them. Is Hundo Froakie last form good? You mean Ash Greninja? Yeah, Ash Greninja is a very strong water type Pokemon. Waiting for it to be out. And even a dark type. As a dark type attacker is also very strong, but it doesn't have access to a good dark type fast move, right? So let me see, what's the dark type fast move? I cannot remember for Greninja. Oh, it has Feint Attack. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, but I read before that it's actually very strong. But I don't think it's gonna beat out like Mega Tyranitar or even Mega Absol as a dark type Pokemon anymore. What Pokemon did you catch the most? What Pokemon did I catch the most? I mean, I can say it off the top of my head right now. Pidgey is at 52,000, but I would think there are some Pokemon that I definitely caught more of. Maybe Eevees, let's see that. Eevee is at 30,000, so that's not more than Pidgey. Pidgey is at 52,000. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that might be one of the highest, but I don't think that's the highest. Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure. Let me just think about it. Caterpie, Weedle, all this, I don't think so, but it's definitely the Gen 1 Pokemon, the 2016 Pokemon. I'm very confident it's a 2016 Pokemon. Can I have one of those Rayquazas? Sure, bro. Which one will you need? Yeah, I can give... Team, I can give you this Rayquaza. Look. This Rayquaza is for you. Okay. Is this good enough? Okay, there. Okay. This is the best Rayquaza. Team, I'll trade that to you when we meet. Alright, I'm pretty sure you'll love this also, by the way. That Rayquaza, by the way, bro. This Rayquaza. Alright, I'll trade this to you, okay? I'll give this to you when we meet, bro. Okay, it's a hundo. I'll trade you that hundo Rayquaza, alright? You're never gonna get that, or what you mean? You deserve to be banned, to be honest, if I got caught cheating, so I had it coming out. Okay, I mean, I'm glad you admit to that. So if you actually got banned because you spoofed, then I'm sorry, there's nothing I can really help you with. At the same time, you know, you might want to start a new account if you really still want to continue to play. And please do not spoof anymore, okay? So I'll tell you that if your account actually did get hacked because of, you know, Niantic's server not being secure enough or whatsoever, there's a chance you could still get your account back. Alright, so you can still try it, but if you actually did cheat in the game or whatsoever and you got, you know, banned, don't expect to get your account back, period. Yes, MQ, I live in Singapore. Hi to you, Amit. I live in Singapore. What is your team for G-Max Machamp? As of now, I'm planning to use G-Max Gengar, following up with D-Max Metagross. Alright, maybe using my Moltres also, but I'm thinking to just use double Metagross plus the G-Max Gengar. Yeah, so if it's going to be fighting type moves, I would then use that. But of course, if it's going to be payback, it's GG. So if you really want to be safe, maybe using one Snorlax would be great as well. So like one Snorlax, one Metagross, and one of the G-Max Gengar. So in whatever situation, you will be safe. Unless you want to take the risk, because you wouldn't know the moveset because it would change whenever you fight a new battle. I decided to do is to make a new account and play legitimate. Awesome, man, Hayden. But I'll tell you that spoofing is definitely not worth it, because whatever you get from spoofing, alright, there's no value to it, in the sense that it's all cheated. And to me, if you actually cheated for it, whatever you get out of it is all useless. Yeah, and to me, the most important thing about playing this game, you know, the way it should be played, as in person, is the experience of being able to experience the game how it's meant to be played, especially maybe having a chance to play with other people. Of course, I understand some people who live in rural areas do not have access to anyone playing the game at all. It will be difficult to even get to know one single Pokemon Go trainer. But if you never try, you never know. Where am I at for the next comm day? I'll be playing over here at Singapore Sports Hub, but I'm not going to play extremely hard because I'll be leading my community on that day. Unless just so happen somebody is able to take over to run for the day, because Chin, my leader, he's not available to run for the day, so I'm going to take over to replace him to run the meet-up. But if just so happen he's able to make it last minute, I might play a bit harder. But also, that being said, there's also Lady Gaga's concert that will happen on that day at 6 o'clock, so it's not going to be ideal for me to be playing super duper hard, because I will have to avoid human traffic whenever I need to, and that's going to be very, very mentally draining. What's the difference between Purified and normal form Pokemon? It's the same, other than the fact that for PvP, you will win CMP tie if you're using a Purified Pokemon. That's pretty much it. Yeah, you still can Mega a Purified Pokemon, so it's the same. Yeah, and of course, you will get one extra move that a normal Pokemon wouldn't have, and that's Return. In the past, Return used to be pretty good, especially for Sableye, Purified Sableye for the Great League. It's pretty good because Purified Sableye with Return actually is a mirror of Hyper Beam. Okay, so that's something to take into consideration in the past, but as of now, I don't think there's any Pokemon that will be useful to get Return already. Yeah, I don't think there's any mon that's useful. Lucas, yes, I know you live in the rural area. Okay, Mr. Danao King. Hey dude, maybe when I go over to Cebu, I'll be there from 17th to 24th of July. Just book the flights and accommodation. Maybe go over to Danao. I've not, bro. When was the last time I went over to Danao? I think that was like the route ended. Yeah. So I think, dude, that was 2019, right? Yeah. Maybe let's go over for an event, maybe a raid hour or something. Because Com Day, I will be playing at IT Park already. Yeah. So I'll let you know, bro. Alright, we have Danny in the house. Trainer Scout is here. Alright, guys, this is our third round walking around the stadium now. Okay, today is just a slightly faster pace walk than our usual stream grind. So hopefully we can get our third shiny soon. I do not know if it's going to be this over here. Nah, it's not. Oh my god, can you guys imagine if I caught out the shiny like twice? That would be so mad. Okay. Hi, Melker. You asked if I can add you. Yeah, you can add. We can add as friends under two conditions. One is you have to come here in person to meet me in person. I can add you. Second way is to sign up for my membership. And if you subscribe to the highest tier, you will then be granted a slot on my friends list. Okay. So that's the two way to actually add me. Hi dear Reese One, how are you, bro? Okay, let's see now. How do what? Yeah, you have a 15, 13, 14 Shadow Groudon. Do I need to get Shadow off or can I use it for Primal? If you want to use it for Primal, you cannot use a Shadow. Shadow cannot Mega. Shadow cannot Primal. But I would recommend keeping that 15, 13, 14 Shadow Groudon. Wait till Groudon or Primal Groudon is back to raid. And raid it. And hopefully you get yourself a higher IV than that 15, 13, 14. Alright? Because my suggestion to you is this. If just so happen your very first Groudon raid is a Hundo or a Shundo and you already purified this Shadow Groudon, you cannot unpurify it anymore. Then you will feel that you have wasted this Shadow Groudon. Alright? Shadow Groudon is very, very strong, so please keep it. It's the best number one. It's literally the number one ground type attacker with Precipice Blade behind of the Primal. Alright? So Primal you can only have one, but Shadow you can have multiple of. So technically it is the number one behind of a Mega. Okay, so please take that into consideration. Don't bash your playground. What do you mean, Lucas? I didn't bash your playground. By the way, Bash messaged me the other day, man. Our dear friend in Adelaide. Yeah, is he back? He's not back, right? He's not back to Cebu, right? Yeah. Okay, Lucas, I'll let you know, man. Hey, this time around, it's not just gonna be me and you going over, right? You're gonna get Princess to go over, right? She's not working. I think that time when only I went over was because she was working at the hospital, right? Yeah. Hi to you, Nick from San Diego. How are you? Yeah, San Diego was nice. I actually remember playing over there at Liberty Station together with Junicorn. Yeah, and together with your other group over there. I'm not sure if you are part of the campfire group over there. Yeah, San Diego. It was a nice trip over there. Yes, hi to you, Stefan. Ooh! Hi to you, Black Knight. So temperatures may go up, 36 degrees Celsius in a couple of days. Gonna be a warm weekend grind. Yeah, man, I know. Yesterday, I would say it was warmer than today. Maybe because I just cut my hair. So I feel more cooler. It's more cooling for me right now. Yeah, but yesterday I would say that I could feel the heat like in the air. Like, oh, what the? Okay, the spawns just like changed on its own. It's so weird. Yeah, yesterday seems to be a bit warmer than today. Okay, we're on our third round now. So, third shiny?
Third shiny.
Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I'm hatching 4 eggs now. Maybe the egg was the one who's gonna give us the shiny. I do not need a shiny and. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got 4 hatches now. Okay, so the third round now, we'll have more spawns than the second round because the spawns will have replenished already. If you guys didn't know, 95% of the spawns in Pokemon Go would last for 30 minutes. 5% of the spawns would last for 1 hour. Alright, so when you take that into consideration, if you walk a route that what we did, in about 20 minutes, the second round when you walk, the spawns will be less. Okay? But with spatial RAN that I'm having rather consistent spawns, so I have no problem catching rather non-stop. Considering the fact that it's not a calm day, not a spotlight hour or anything, it's pretty insane. Okay? Wow, that was a very tiny accident throw on the Mankey. Okay. Alright, we got Benji Funk with the support as always. Thank you, bro, for the support as always for the dono. Alright, but I would love to see you in person again to hang out together, man. Okay, you made a trade with you for the crest. The Cresselia, you mean? Great League Cresselia, was it? Just get Scorpion idea and an item to turn something into shadow. Dude, we actually thought of that. I thought of that in the past already, like a shadow, I don't know, man. Shadow potion? I don't know, but an item to turn Pokemon into shadow. And you know what would be even insane? The IVs would change. It goes down. Alright? So think about this. If the IV goes down by 2 and you can shadow a Pokemon, would you do it? I would actually. I would do it to so many Pokemon. Because a 13 IV shadow Pokemon will be stronger than Hundo, regardless. Alright, even a 0% IV shadow, like I said just now, is stronger than a Hundo. So IVs at that point doesn't matter anymore. So I would shadow a few Pokemon, especially those that the shadow doesn't exist yet. You know? So like Shadow Xerneas, Shadow, I don't know if we can get Black Kyurem. Shadow Black Kyurem, Shadow White Kyurem. That would be so insane. But of course, if they limit it to only the ones that have existed, then it's a different story. Jin Kang is not with me today, Peter. Yeah, Jin Kang went home already. Yeah, or maybe did he even come here? I'm not sure. Yeah. So anyway, we got some of eggs. Let's go to incubate them. Okay, wow, that's a lot of items from that one spin from that gym. Yeah, so by the way, the reason why I got so many items is because that was the 10th unique stop. Whenever you go around and spin Pokestop, on the 10th unique stop you get extra item. And also because it's a red gym, it's my own color gym, and it's a gold gym of mine, I get even more items. So same color gym plus gold gym plus 10th unique stop. They're just one spin alone. Let's see how many items I got. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a lot. Okay. Where is your route located at in Singapore? Route? Singapore Sports Hub. Yeah, Singapore Sports Hub, Nick. Yeah, should I purify my 14, 13, 14 Swallow? I wouldn't recommend doing that. Swallow is not very useful even as a Hundo or a Shadow, so you do not have to do anything to that. Yeah, so, nah. Ma'ayong. Yeah, Ma'ayong Gabi. To use Stuck Gary. Alright, let's see now. Shadow Dustman. Oh my goodness, now you gave that idea, Sora. Shadow Dustman Necrozma. You see, if we can shadow a Pokemon, there are so many Pokemon that doesn't exist in its shadow form yet. I definitely would want to go and shadow them. Yeah, that would be crazy, man. Shadow Dustman Necrozma. Shadow Zacian. What else? Yeah, that would be so crazy. I mean, Shadow Pikachu would be cool too. Yeah, there's no such thing as Shadow Pikachu to, hey, oh my god, can you imagine Shadow Baby Pokemon? Of course, the IVs, they'll be 13, so some people obviously will feel heart pain doing that. Yeah, but Shadow Baby Pokemon, wow. That will be new. In fact, to my knowledge, there is no such thing of a Shadow Baby Pokemon yet, right? There's no Shadow Riolu, no Shadow Igglybuff, no Shadow Pichu. So that's quite interesting. If we can really do that one day. Can you show your personal best favorite Great League team? My rating has gone down. I've been testing a few new teams, but I just brought in a Skellydirge again. So I'm using Skellydirge. And then the other two, I'm still like playing a fool with it. Yeah, Torch Song is so good, man. Yeah, I tried Skellydirge versus Typhlosion. Typhlosion has its play, but I feel Skellydirge definitely is better. Yeah, so I'm currently trying out Skellydirge with other combinations. Not so good. My elo dropped to 2000. I went from almost 2.5k to 2000. That's not good, man. Okay, what's a Necrozma? Lucas, you might as well ask the question, what is a Bellsprout? Right? Should we call you the Bellsprout King? No, right? Why don't you ever party up with Princess? Oh, because we are playing on an iPad and our screen aspect ratio is 4:3, meaning it's shorter in length. So whenever we actually party up, it blocks a huge portion on the top of the screen. I actually do not like it because I like to see the front of where I'm walking to, just so now I know where I'm walking towards. So it takes up a huge portion, but you know, most people who are playing on a phone would have an aspect ratio of 16:9, so hence it doesn't block their screen as much. Of course, I would love to do the party challenge, the party research, just to get more items, more resources, etc. But to me, if when the day comes that we can actually minimize the the 4 icons of the avatar, then I would use it. But as of now, nah, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're not. I do not like the party challenge at all. Okay. Anyway, they decided to close the door for the route that we are taking, but luckily there's another exit that we could take. That's okay. So we're almost at the end of our third round. I don't know if we will get our third shiny now. So hopefully we can get it, like I said. Okay, we didn't get the Scyther, it wasn't caught. It's okay, we'll get it here. Once more again. Shadow Mega oh my god, Shadow Mega Pokemon. Okay, okay, I mean there should be some restrictions, okay, being set down. Like, I think a Shadow Armored Mewtwo would be cool also. Shadow Clone Pokemon. Yeah, like I said, I really don't even know whether a Shadow Pikachu will ever exist in the game. Yeah, just because, you know, Pikachu is like the mascot of Pokemon, right? You give it a shadow, I think Pokemon Company wouldn't be happy with it. That's my take. Yeah, that I think would make it really weird. Like, can you imagine how angry the Pikachu will look like and how it will also affect like the mascot? I don't know, man. That's kind of weird. You got a Shadow Shando Gibbo. Nice, congratulations, CP250, man. Nice. Top floor, please. Bro, we need to go to the first floor, not top floor, man. Man, Rock Ruff. Oh, Rock Ruff. Yeah, Rock Ruff is also cool. Which language do you speak in Singapore? English. Or more specifically, Singlish. It's a combination of English plus Singaporean style of speaking English. Yeah, but we actually speak British English. So I'm speaking to you guys in Pokemon language now. Hopefully you guys understand. Yeah, Pika P. Is there any tips to catching Ditto? First, you need to identify to know which Pokemon are available to turn into Ditto. Okay, so to know that, the best way to do it, if any of my mods can put the link out there, okay, Ditto Disguise. If you look for on Google, Ditto Disguise Lick Duck. Okay, so from there, you can see a link. You can actually go there and check out the disguise available for the current Dittos available. And then you can actually go after those Pokemon. Whenever you see them in a while, try to hand catch them as much as you can. As of now, I would say that Ditto, I've not caught that many, so the last one that I caught was quite a while back, so I'm not sure. Yeah, but I think Ghastly was available at one point of time to turn into Ditto also. Yeah. Thank you so much, Danny. Alright, so Danny has put up the link for the Ditto disguises for this particular period. So if you guys like to find a Ditto, that's one way to do it. Yep, hopefully that helps. Okay, Eat Me Raw, you said you went on a 20-win streak with Scary Dutch with Crunch. Okay. Crunch. And disarming voice. Okay, that's very surprising. Actually true, yeah? I mean, you at least do super effective damage to the Ghost. A lot of people are using Ghost, including Dusknoa. Dusknoa is such a good pick right now. Yeah, Dusknoa, you know, with Astonish, Shadow Punch and Dynamic Punch, you either do neutral damage or super effective damage. Yeah, there's no typing out there right now that would resist both Ghost and a fighting type Pokemon combination. Yeah, as of now. But in the future, there will be one Pokemon that will do that. But as of now, nah. Quite interesting, yeah? So, I think that'll be good against the ghost. Never thought of using crunch, but I might try it out. Yeah, I might try it. I finally have enough charged TMs, guys. I finally have enough charged TMs. 11, not bad. I did a few raids yesterday, remember? Make sure to press like on the live stream. Thank you so much, Carlson, for the reminder. Okay, hi to you, FRT. Okay, so Nightball is reminding us to drink water. So once we reach to the National Stadium, we'll drink some water. At the same time, before I started the stream today, I actually drank a lot of water. Yesterday, I forgot to do that, so that was very bad. So let's see now. We are approaching the crazy spawn area now. I have a feeling my shiny is there. So hopefully we can get the third shiny on the third round, yeah? Okay, let's see. First Ditto you ever caught was a Hundo. It sounds fake, but it isn't. Oh wow, that's very, very insane. I wouldn't say it's fake. I mean, it's just pure RNG, pure luck. I mean, my first Sobble that I caught with Princess when we left our Airbnb in Canada in Vancouver was actually a Nando. So this one, the first Sobble when the event started, it was a Nando. Alright, so anything is possible. Alright, so that's why for you to say your first Ditto was a Hundo, I'm not exactly surprised, but very, very rare for that to happen. Alright, how do you catch like that? So basically you have one finger placed on the berry icon or the ball icon. So berry icon on the bottom left, then you use another finger to throw the ball. Alright, once the ball lands, you tap the top left to run from the Pokemon. Alright, tap the top left twice. So I'm also throwing in a manner which I call a C throw. I do not spin the ball like this. It takes a bit of time. Instead, I draw like a letter C or drawing a Nike tick. Okay, so that's how I do it. At the same time, once the ball immediately appears on the bottom of the screen, the white light appears, I would throw just to save time and not wait for the ball to be moving and jumping over there like what I'm showing you guys right now. So the moment I see the ball appear at the very bottom, I'll throw already. Okay, the moment the ball lands on the Pokemon, when the ball lands on the Pokemon, okay, I do not wait for it to drop down like this. Instead, the moment the ball touches the Pokemon, okay, I run. Okay, caught the C over there. So that's how fast it can be. Of course, on the live stream, I understand that the frames might not be fast enough to actually show every movement. So I actually did watch my live stream that I did on the Puchiana Spotlight Hour, and I realized that things are going on so fast that the screen wasn't even able to capture everything that I'm even doing, including the part where I collect my research items, my few research items. There was even one part that it showed as if I collect the Stardust and the Pokeball at the same time, the 3 Pokeball, but it's basically from the few research. And because I scrolled down a little bit, it didn't capture that part. So yeah, looks like I need to figure out how to actually increase the frames or something like that. Hello to you, Techno Insult. Where are you live? Singapore Sports Hub. Yeah, I'm back to Singapore Sports Hub. Do you have Armored Mewtwo? Yes, I do. I have 2 Armored Mewtwo left. In fact, not 2, 3. So if you want to see them, this here. Yeah. Okay. I've traded away a handful of Armored Mewtwo's, including 2 Hundos. So, gone already. Well, that was a bad typo. I said quick catch. Oh, no worries, man. Okay, let's see. You use one hand to yeah, that was a bad typo, bro. Yeah. One hand to quick catch. My pointer, finger on the berry, and middle finger to throw the ball. I've gotten really good. Oh, nice. So the thing is, because I'm playing on my iPad, I cannot use one hand to do quick catch if I'm not holding my iPad at all with the other hand. But if I can basically quick catch with one hand, my right hand. If my left hand is still holding my device. In fact, when my device is on the table, when I'm eating dinner or whatsoever, I do quick catch with one hand. Yeah. But I have a friend, he's so good at the game that he can actually play Monster Hunter with one hand, and his other hand he can quick catch with one hand holding the phone, still holding the phone with his same hand. That is something that up to today I still cannot wrap my head around, playing Monster Hunter while quick catching, huh? Yeah. My dear friend Florian, yeah, from France, probably gonna see him in Paris too. Yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead to see this. No shinies on the third round. Hopefully we get it on the last part over here. There's still a few spawns, and yes, there's music being played. Hopefully there's no issue with that at all. Yeah, Singapore National Stadium. I'm always here. For those of you who are from Singapore and would like to come and join us to play one day, this, I will tell you, is the best place to play in Singapore because of access to food and drinks and also toilet. And if it rains, there is no issue at all because it's fully sheltered also, this route, if you actually walk the route properly. Whereas, I mean, spawns wise, you guys can see it's just insane. Of course, I'm using spatial RAM, so it just increases way more. Okay, we're gonna tap on just 2 more Pokemon before we end off the route. Come on! Oh, nah, no shiny on the third round. Alright, 4th round, here we go. Okay. Oh no, maybe I'll get a shiny sock now. Nah. Okay, we tried. Okay, no worries. We still got 53 minutes to go, but I'm just happy we got 2 shinies already. Yeah, okay. You need 2 hands to quick catch. Yeah, I know, man. I need 2 hands to quick catch when I'm walking, so I cannot do 1 hand quick catch too while walking. Yeah. I mean, while holding the device. Holding the device, I can just hold with 1 hand. Yeah. Click the apple. Yay, okay. Thank you so much, bro, for the reminder. I love the apples too, man. I think the items right now I have too many of, so I do not know what I'm gonna do with them. I might have to make apple pie soon. Like literally. Hi to you, Vingan. Hi to you, Avishna. Okay. If lucky trade with what? My cupful, will it be lucky? It will be lucky. I mean, it's a lucky trade, right? So I would recommend doing that if you want to get yourself a good IV cupful. But it depends on what you need to use it for. If you want to use it for the Great League, then you cannot do a lucky trade. Yeah, otherwise the IVs wouldn't be for PvP. Yep. Okay, Carlson is a good point. Trainers. Okay, saying to Danny over there. Hello to you, Ricky. Yeah, hello to you. Alright, let's see. How long do you plan to stream? Until 12:30, 12:40 today. I might actually walk home with you guys depending on the situation. But like I said, for today, I'm trying to grind for 3 shinies just for fun because today, technically, I'll take it as the first day of the final strike event for me because I actually did not play much for this event for the last few hours, even though it's been out for like almost 2 days, or a day and a half. Yeah, but I did not play hard for this event. Just been busy packing and moving stuff, but more importantly, I was more busy doing this. I'll show you guys my GBL. I'm capped for today. I was just playing my 100 battles. So crazy to fight 100 battles 2 days straight in a row. 200 battles. Very, very tiring to do that. But at the same time, it's fun. Alright. I'm still trying to grind my Stardust, and right now the best way is through GBL. So I spent a good amount of Stardust today. If you guys didn't check my video for today, I actually powered up my Hundo MacB. Spent almost 500,000 Stardust today. But I got it all back after today's grind right now, and also the GBL. So Go Battle League, let me see how much Stardust I gained for today from Go Battle League. I can roughly count it. About 400,000. Alright. You're new, where do you play? I'm playing in Singapore Sports Hub. Yeah. Serious question, do the apples take space in the back? What do you think, Lucas? Yeah. The apple lanes, they do. 1 Pokemon storage, but if you're talking about the other apples, no. Yeah. Okay, let's see now. So if you guys are wondering where I'm at, I'll show you guys here. OCBC Aquatic Center. Yeah, like I said, I cut hair, guys. Okay. Anyway, we got some spawns at the back, might lose them. But we've just had a new supporter here, Carson. Thank you so much for the support, bro. Appreciate it. And thank you so much for always being on the stream too and being awesome. It's like candies equals apples. Oh, that's true, that's true. You can say that way, MJ. Yeah, the candies are like the apples, so it doesn't take up storage space, Luca. Can you guys imagine if really the candies and the Candy XL from each of the Pokemon do take up space? I cannot imagine that because I would like to throw away a lot of candies. Even naked right now, I have over 1,000 XL candies, so that's not gonna be fun for me. Yeah, so I'm so glad that candies actually do not take up space. I still remember back in 2016, actually people did ask me at the start when the game first came out, like, do the candies when we get from the Pokemon, we catch the Pokemon, do they take up our item bag space? It was a legit question. So I had to show to them that when we catch one Mon, when we get 3 candies, the item bag only -1 because, you know, you use 1 Pokeball, right? And it doesn't add 3 to it. Yeah, so that was pretty interesting. Still remember that. Hey, what position in GBL Great League do you use your Skadidurge? What is your lead as well? Oh, bro, like my team is not good, man. This is my team. Not good at all right now. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm trying to play around with Clodsire also. And I did try again with Jumpluff, and I just kept dropping with Jumpluff. I did mention to you guys before that I'm not good with using Jumpluff. I up to now still cannot figure how to use Jumpluff. Now, although it's ranked super highly, like top 3, right? Clodsire is number 1, but Shadow Jumpluff, I have that. My Shadow Jumpluff, in fact, is ranked 46, all right, for the Great League, but I do not know how to use it. But maybe I should use Energy Ball. I don't know, man. I cannot figure it out. What's your rarest Pokemon? My rarest Pokemon will be this, I guess. Yeah, this. Alright, on the body feature, please. On the body feature? What do you mean by on the body feature? What body feature? Yeah. Okay, no worries. Yeah, how in your opinion, what's the best auto catcher? I'm using Pokemon Go Plus Plus. I would think that to use with the manual press of the Ultra Ball and Great Ball is great. Yeah, it's fast enough. Alright. It's the second fastest auto catcher to use. That's official. The fastest is actually the Pokeball. Yeah. So the Pokeball Plus actually is the fastest in terms of catching Pokemon. It catches and spin the Pokestop at 0.2 seconds faster. So it saves you a lot of time. But you can only set it to Pokeball and no Great Ball can be used. Yeah. So that's something to take into consideration. The old generation one, the Go Plus, is slower than the 2. Yeah. Does Gimme Go coins take space? No, it doesn't. If it does, it's not gonna be good for me, man. Like, look at the coins that I have. So I wouldn't have any space at all. Okay. So the coins definitely do not take up space. Yeah. So anyway, I gotta discard this too also though. Yeah. So another thing that do not take up space actually is the camera and also the Zygarde Cube. Yeah, they do not take up space at all. Even in the past when we had X-Ray Pass, the black X-Ray Pass, it doesn't take up space in your item bag also. Okay. Let's see now. Where are you right now? Oh! Got it. Yeah, 3 shinies for today. Alright, I did it, guys. 1 hour and 14 minutes. 3 shinies on the stream for today, okay? The thing is, 2 of them are not the boosted event one, which is quite funny. I was hoping to actually get like the boosted one, but I mean Stunky, you know, you have to get it through the field research. And the other one, Mareanie, also have to get it through field research. Yeah, so I'm definitely not going to get those 2, but I thought I would get like 2 Meditites. But apparently we just got 1 only. Yeah, hi to all of you guys. Yes, Mohammed, how are you, man? Okay, we got 3 shinies and that's the goal for today's stream, like I said. So as of now, if I do encounter any like rockets in front of me, I will fight them. Yeah, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. At the same time, we are also gonna put myself online. All right, whoever wanna send me invite to my friends, to my Patreons, I'm up for some invites. And today, I believe I'm still left with 6 remotes that I can do because yesterday past 12, I did 4. Yeah, I think 4 Mesperate raids after that, after 12. So I'm left with 6 that I can do. Yeah, as of now, we cannot check, right? Because we do not have any gyms around us, so we cannot check that. I don't know how to check. How can we check to know how many remotes left to do? If we press it, it doesn't show. Yeah, we have to remote to a gym first, right? So, I don't know. Okay, anyway, we'll wait. Alright, you're in Singapore right now and for holiday. Where am I? I'm at Singapore Sports Hub. Yeah, but if you want to come and join us for Com Day, we will be playing our Com Day here at Singapore Sports Hub. Come to Singapore Sports Hub. I can show you on Google Maps now. All right, see the screen, Google Maps. This is where we are at. If you're here, come to Singapore Sports Hub at Kallang Wave Mall. All right, National Stadium, Singapore National Stadium. Come here. This is the place where we'll be playing our Com Day. You can go onto Campfire and check out our group, Pogo SG Fam. Come and join us for our community day. All right, and there's an exclusive pin that you will be able to receive if you join our community for the event for at least an hour. All right. Okay, trying to evolve cup food to water type, which easier? What do you mean which easier? You mean which method is easier? So you have to rate for them, right? Yeah, click on a rate to know. Yes, you have to click on a rate to know, right? But there are no rates around. Oh, and furthermore, I cannot check on the power spots also because I cannot remote the power spots now, see? Because it's already past 9, so I wouldn't be able to know how many remotes I'm left. But I'm pretty confident I'm only left with 6. Okay, it's okay, we'll wait. Yes, Princess is in the chat. What mega am I running with now? Mega Rayquaza now. Yeah, although Kyogre makes more sense, but I really do not need the XL candy for water for this event right now. So I'm good. Yeah. Although technically speaking, you're also getting a lot of Dano XL candy with the Rayquaza, but I did say to use Gyarados if you want both Dano and also Froakie. Yeah, so I'm good. Of course, when we catch with Primal, we get extra XP, 100 XP extra when you catch the same typing of the Primal itself. So if you need more XP, use either Primal Kyogre or Primal Groudon. That's better. Okay, yes, water type rates are more than dark type at this time of a cup full. Yeah, it is. Hi to you, Pointless Edits. Nice to see you back here again. Okay, it's your birthday today. Okay, happy birthday to you, man, Nick. So let's see now. At least now I know about them apples. Mr. Lucas, for real, you didn't know about that. Okay, Mega Gyarados is dark and water. Just do 30 of those and then you can choose which cup full you want to evolve into. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 30 Mega Gyarados. But I would suggest to wait. Yeah. Remember, guys, it's definitely not just for this period. If it's only for this period, I think it's quite crazy to know that we have to complete 30 water or dark type raids only within these few days, which kind of doesn't make sense. Yeah. So let's see now. Hi to you, Lorian. From Quebec. Hi. Bonjour. Quebec City, man. I was planning a trip actually to Quebec City. Unfortunately, I did not make my way there. My furthest place was Montreal with Princess at that point of time when we did our Canada tour. But maybe next time, man. Okay. Anyway, we missed that incense. It's okay. Hi to you, Floyd Foster. Ooh, you made it. Yeah, how are you? I'm doing good, man. How are you too? Okay, no dragon and water Gyarados I checked. No dragon. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I didn't say dragon, bro. Mega Gyarados is dark and water. You basically Mega Evolve that. You get extra candies for Dano, which is a dragon and dark typing Pokemon. And also Froakie, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, Dano is a dark and dragon, so you would boost that also, right? Dark. Alright, then see? Okay. And common water, you will boost those two. Okay, Froakie and Dano, see? You'll boost these two. That's what I'm telling you. So if you want to grind, if you are catching, if you are grinding for like the XL candy, I would recommend using Gyarados, Mega Gyarados, to boost those two Pokemon. That is if you care about these two. I mean, the rest of the other Pokemon, I would say that they are not that worthwhile to get the Candy XL off. Like Zigzagoon, I mean, if you want to get yourself an Obstagoon, level 50 Obstagoon, no problem. But I would say that it's relatively much easier to get than those two Pokemon as I just mentioned. Yeah, Obstagoon at level 50, Hundo maxes out at 2999 CP. Just one CP off 3000, so I'm not sure if there's going to be a cup for under 3000 CP in the future. Obstacle will be quite interesting to be used next time if that actually happens. But that being said, we're only talking about level 50. Maybe level 60 will be out too by then. Yeah, it's interesting that we only have two CP restrictions for PvP right now, 1,500 and 2,500 CP. Some people was requesting to get like 1,000 CP and 2,000 CP and 3,000 CP league. I don't know, man. That would be nice. Yo, Super Cubby gone chong ah. Yo, hi to you, Tiger. How are you? Okay, yeah, blast burn. Blast burn. Okay, let's see now. I'm doing good, Psychotic Tiger. I'm doing good, man. Just happy that I achieved my goal for this stream. I get 3 shinies. Come to think of it, actually most streams I average about 2.5 to 3 shinies. Yeah, so not surprised to get that, especially when I'm grinding really, really hard, like catching. Yeah, I think there was one stream I remember, like in 2 hours I got 8 shinies. That was insane. I think that was the one that we had the like super boosted spawns of the shiny boosted Mon also. Sneasel and Sneasel and Sneasel also. Yeah, Sneasel Nest, I remember that also because of the Sneasel Nest. So it's like 2 in 1. Yeah, 2 like perma boosted Mons at the same time. Okay, so we got a grind over here. We might switch our mode up to catch, as in set our gold plus to catch, just so that I can fight this grind over here. Okay, we have not received any invites yet. It's okay, we'll see how later. When is Urshifu returning? No idea. I'm gonna wait for the G-Max, to be honest, which might be in a few months or maybe years time. So I'll wait for that. That seems to be a better option. Alright, great to know that, Tiger. You're good. Okay, getting close to New Jersey Go Fest. Yeah, I know. Osaka first, man. Osaka first. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that this year actually it's Japan, then America, then Europe. Usually it's Japan, Europe, then America, if I remember correctly. So quite interesting that it's set this way. Anyway, let's go to change my mode, like I said. I also need to clear my storage. Okay, I'm left with only 20 storage space. Transferring 338 Pokemon. Boom, thank you. Okay, there we go. So there are a lot of spawns here. I'm gonna just clear the chat box with the grunt first. Let's just continue to hand catch first. Clear the spawns here first before we fight the grunt. When we make the U-turn back, we still can get it. Okay, you are in Times Square. Why do I have no raids next? Oh, you are in Times Square. I don't know. I mean, maybe there are no raids there. Just so happen. All right. Reminder, guys. Urshifu will get G-Max form, so don't burn too much money to rush D-Max. Now, agreed. Alright, I am not even gonna bother about getting my cup full to Urshifu. I'll tell you guys that. Alright, after learning there's Gigantamax Urshifu, I'll just wait for the Gigantamax. Remember, this game, Pokemon Go, is all about patience. The more patient you are, the more you will get out of it. At the same time, of course, if you fall prey to FOMO, fear of missing out, please remember that things will come back eventually, okay? Including better mons out there. So now that we know that, not now that we know, already we knew that there's going to be Gigantamax Urshifu, please take consideration of that. I do not want to evolve my cup full of Urshifu, otherwise I might be the big fool after that, okay? So please do not do that. That's my suggestion. Okay, but if you have a Hundo cup full, congratulations, you can evolve it if you want. Okay, anyway, we're going to interact with our Rayquaza. You got it?
Yeah, I have 7 today.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Yeah, you got a shiny. Am I still hunting for Hundo Froakie? Yes, bro, Justin, I am. Princess got a Hundo Froakie today. She go blast it. I was with her the whole time, but did not get that Froakie. Probably ran away and did not check my journal. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. You got 2 Hundos back to back, Beedrill and Meditite. Nice, congrats, correct? Alright, it's 11 PM. Do they come out at a specific time? You mean, what do you mean? I don't understand. Which come out at a specific time? You mean for raids or for D-Max? Alright, see, what time do they come to D-Max is a question. Oh, I see, D-Max. We're talking about D-Max, 6 AM to 9 PM. Yeah, 6 AM to 9 PM. That's the D-Max time. Still waiting for Caldeo to confirm back. I don't know, man, to come back. I know, man. Waiting for it to. Right, so we got Grookey over here. Let's see now. Oh wow, Scorbunny and also Crabballer. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead to clear the spawns here first before we see the front to see if there's any more grunts in front. No grunts in front. Today, number of grunts doesn't seem to be that high, so that's a bit sad. But it's okay. I mean, we fought a lot of grunts during the Rocket Takeover event already. Okay, we form our radar. Awesome. Prepared for 12 o'clock later on. Hopefully, we will get either Arlo or Cleve. Have not gotten the new shiny shadow yet, but it's okay. No worries. We'll still try. Alright. You knew how to get legendary Pokemon. Basically, you have to raid for them, or if you have some special research, they might come in the form of special research too. 2 free passes till event ends. Yeah, go, go, go. It's nice to get the 2 free passes, man. Yeah. Okay, awesome. You get bored playing Pogo? Not really, Cliff. Most of the time, no. But there are times that I would just like to do other things, which I do that. Yeah, it's not that I get bored of playing it, it's just that I obviously need to rest and take a break. Because Pokemon Go can be rather physically demanding also. Being out the whole day, it's very, very tiring. So I also do take breaks here and there. So it's not that I'm bored of it or anything. I mean, if I'm bored of anything, I'll just do something else. I'll just do something that I'm interested in, I guess. Yeah. So anyway, let's go to incubate our eggs. I bought the incubators today. I had the incubator set today, the 50/50, which I was able to buy. Yeah, this one today. So I'm glad I bought it. Bought 2 sets of that. Hopefully it's enough. Yes. What's up? Okay. See you, bro. Okay, I'll see you, bro. Okay, Gerald is going, guys.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Alright, take care, bro. Okay, we're gonna start the route again. It's gonna be our last loop. Yeah, so Gerald, he has been grinding here since, I think, afternoon, and he actually caught 7 shinies today. Today, this was his number 7. Just now he got 1 shiny on stream also, which I didn't show you guys. Alright, let's see now. You just use Cupful to grind candies in max spots. Yeah, that's true. That's what I do also. Sometimes I drop it on the power spot. But at the same time, I would actually recommend people not to rare candy it for now. Because there's a time that we would be able to raid for it. But if you want to rare candy it, it's always entirely up to you. Alright, hello to you, Divesh. Hello to you, Poki Dino. Yeah. What's handle for Gyarados? 15 IV. Yeah, sorry. I think it's 1847. Is it 1847? Anyone can confirm that, please? The Gyarados. Let me just check mine. Okay. So sorry, I do not have a low CP Gyarados to actually check that, so I cannot check that unless I go to League Dark. Oh, 1937 and 2422. Thank you so much. 1937, not 18. Okay, I'm getting old, guys. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, we are gonna see if we can make our Caterpie excited. Okay, leg got fat muscles or tight muscles? I think both, man. Yeah. Hi to you, Sohal. Yeah, people hate it when I always slot Hundo BC in gyms. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, so you just got your first ever Elite Charge DM from GBL. Nice! Congratulations, Alex. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna hand catch a little bit more over here. Let's go. Favorite Pidgey. Favorite Pidgey is the Shadow Hundo. My Shadow Hundo Pidgey. I do have a Pidgey from Nick also, Trainer Tips. I kept it since the time that I met him when he first came to Singapore. Yeah, that was back in 2018, December 2018. That was cool. Okay, there we go. Let's get that. Alright. Oh, yours was 24-22. Oh, nice. Congrats on your Gyarados. Okay. The group always make that joke of 15. I mean, if you're asking what is the CP for the Hundo Gyarados, obviously we will tell you the CP. But if you're asking what's the Hundo Gyarados, oh yeah, it's 15. It's 15 for any Hundo Pokemon. It's true. Do you have all the unknown letters? Yes, I do. Yeah, so if I show you my medal over here, okay, the unknown medal over here, where is it now? Okay, here, yeah, 28. Hello to you, T-Top Fix from Sweden. Hi, welcome to the stream. Have you seen the GMAX Gala starters? Yes, I've seen. Yeah, it'll be coming out during the period when the Go Fest happens. So let's see now. Got a dinner. Okay. We got a Shadow Hundo hot pip today. My first Shadow Hundo. Nice. Congratulations to you, Thomas. Yeah, that's a nice Hundo to get. Yeah. Okay. What's up to you, Dimi? Hi. Alright. Danny is reminding everyone, for those who sub at the highest tier, Brendan will add you. Click here to view the tiers and support Brendan. Thank you so much, bro, for the announcement. I need to set that as Nightbot. Like auto command. But I might do that in the future, bro. Yeah. Okay. Our last loop for today. Hopefully we can get one more shiny. Okay, we got our Corsola on the route over here. Did not catch that. Alright, so it's the same as intense Pokemon. Even if you get if it gets caught, it will not disappear from the screen. Alright, let's see. Hello, do Mareanie spawn in the wild? Actually no, I do not see Mareanie spawning at all, so I would say no. I've not seen any Mareanie spawning in the wild. Can anyone confirm on that? Yeah, Mareanie, is it spawning in the wild? I highly doubt, right? I don't think I saw any, so I would say no. Okay, let's go to drop some berries here. Let me just go to check my berry count. Okay, that's about 400 berries to clear. Yeah, I've got 400 berries to clear. I only clear the regular berries. I keep the golden rest. Unless I'm at above 200, then I'll use the golden rest to dump the golden rest berries. So XL candy is more common to earn from routes, power spot rates. Okay. Not sure about that. Where am I? Singapore Sports Hub. Yeah. Are you in the park right now playing, or you hack in the park? What park? What park are you talking about? I'm here, bro. Yeah, I'm here. Singapore Sports Hub. This is the National Stadium, guys. This is the Singapore National Stadium. Okay. This is the Singapore National Stadium. Literally where Lady Gaga is performing. I'll show you guys this. How about this? You guys want to see this? Nah. Look at the map. There's a map over here. Okay. So the map is Singapore National Stadium. Okay. And this is where we are at. There, see? Singapore Sports Hub. This is the National Stadium of Singapore, guys. Okay. Yep, so if you guys want to come and play Pokemon Go, come over here. Singapore Sports Hub, the National Stadium. This is literally the National Stadium. What you see on my map over here on Google Maps, the blue dot is me, obviously, is literally what you see here. Okay, National Stadium, Kallang Wave Mall. National Stadium, Kallang Wave Mall. Okay, and National Stadium, Kallang Wave Mall. There, Kallang Wave Mall is here. National Stadium, boom. Okay, this is the Singapore National Stadium, Kallang Wave Mall. Whoever would like to join next time, come find me. Toilet is here, guys. Anyway, let me go to continue to drop berries. Yeah. Yep, I'm always at Singapore National Stadium. Best place to play Pokemon Go. So you have only seen it in rates and research. Okay. So yeah, Mareanie is only available in rates and research. Then you know what? I'm not so bothered about the rates that I didn't even notice that it is available in the rates. Yeah, how nice. Anyway, we are currently at gate 19. I'm gonna walk to gate 16 to get some water. All right, because the water cooler is only available at gate 16 and gate 4. Yeah, the toilet is available at 4, 8, and 16. Yeah, so I'm gonna get some water at gate 16, which is just 3 gates away, but after I drop some berries over here. Yep, so I'm in Singapore. Okay. So yeah, nice haircut too, bro. Thank you so much, man. I just cut my hair just now before I started the stream. Yeah, I just cut it just now, man, before I started the stream. Leaving Singapore soon. Oh, you live in Canada. I see. No worries, man. How long have you played today? If you talk about just turning on the game since I woke up, I always turn on the game after I wake up. But if you talk about like literally grind, since I started the stream, which was about an hour and a half ago, I was just busy doing my stuff that I did not play like a grind today. I did not grind much today, but I finished my GBL battles. I did a total of 35 battles last night that I slept. Then I woke up, I continued with the remaining battles, so I'm kept on my 100 battles for today, just to grind for the Stardust. Just to show you guys here, I've reached the maximum number of battles for today. Yep. Alright, let's see now. You heard about bottle cap? Yeah, of course. Bottle cap is coming out soon for Global Go Fest. Increase your IVs by 3 for the golden and silver by 1. If you are going to ask me what I'm going to use it on my Diancie mythical Pokemon, assuming we can use multiple on it. Yeah, we cannot use a bottle cap on Shadow Pokemon. Yep. Alright, crazy. Char is going to get outclassed by a bunny. Yeah, I know, man. But I mean, it's the next strongest fire type for Dynamax. Yeah, G-Max Incinerate. Not Incinerate. Cinderace, sorry. I almost said Incineroar. Cinderace. Gonna hit the splash and serve Sports Hub later. Oh, go ahead, no problem. Yep, go ahead and hit everything here. Yeah, take down all the gyms here. Yeah, it's a free world. Take down all the gyms here, man. Clifton. How am I doing? I'm doing good at net. Yeah. So let's see now. Do you grind every day? Not every day. In the past, yes, I will, but as of now, I do not play as hard as before already. I used to play like 14 to 16 hours every day, like literally be at the grind spot, playing for 14 to 16 hours a day. But as of now, I do not play that hard anymore. So sometimes, literally just playing for the stream. Yeah, and I enjoy the grind. But before that, I'll be busy like doing some work. I actually was booking my flights and accommodation for my trip to the Philippines just before I started the stream, and I'm still have to book my accommodation for my trip after the Paris Go Fest. Yeah, so I'm still not done with that. Okay. You were bottle cap 2-star Groudon. It's your first ever raid boss when I was level 20. Okay. You can do that, bro. You got a 98% shiny Hydreigon. Hope to use it on. Okay, that would be nice. Okay, and also the only Groudon I have. Okay, Sora, but I mean, I'd rather you wait for Groudon to be back, bro. Yeah, you finally hit best buddies with your 13 cup food. Nice, congrats. Are you still the number one? Number one in what? Yeah, I don't think I was number one. Yeah, let's see now. Hi to you, Cassie. How do I add you? If you come and meet me in person, William, at the in-person Go Fest or whatsoever, or you can add me, or another way is you can sign up for my membership. If any of my mods can put down the membership for William, that'll be appreciated. Alright, I do add anybody who signs up for the highest tier membership, and I will send you invites for raids. At the same time, if you send me invites for raids, I will jump in and raid with you. Okay, hi to you, Monkey Hong. How long will you stay in Manila? I'm not planning to go to Manila. I'm going to Cebu. Thank you so much, Danny. Appreciate. Number one in Pogo? Nah. Don't think so. Medals for Wayfarer 1.5k? Nah, I'm at 43. Yeah, I normally submit. I do not do the nominations, but I do the submissions. That being said though, I'm supposed to do my submissions just before I leave for my trip. So tomorrow, I might actually go around and submit a few nominations. I still have like my nominations to clear. I do not want to think about it when I'm overseas. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so anyway, we are 1 hour and 39 minutes into the grind already. Pretty good so far. But we are gonna see if we can get ourselves a last moment shiny. Yes, Caterpie, please move faster so we can actually clock the interaction and everything. Thank you so much. Okay, how do Pokemon Nest work? I mean, how do Pokemon Nest work? So, if you know this thing called Open Street Map, alright, you can go to Google and search for it. Anywhere, like in an area, like in a grass patchy area, like a garden, a park, etc., that's labeled as a park, would then have a chance to be a nest. The size of the nest would depend on the size of the park itself. And then it will also allow the gyms that's on the park, the green patch itself, to become an elite rate eligible gym. I almost said X-rate, but elite rate eligible gym. Okay. So that's how nests work. So over here on the left side, there's a park called Arena Park. Okay, if I show you guys on Google, literally it's called Arena Park. Over here, Arena Park. So this is actually a nest. There's about 3 to 5 spawns of the nest most of the time. So hence